her looks helped, and the fact that I was kind of in a anime phase at the time. Like at that time I really liked all the um uh, um the ZX designs and the and the well, basically I just found out at the young age of 14 I really like actually no, at the young age of 12. When the heck did I get 003? Whenever I got 03, I basically fell in love with the Inti Create designs. Ale just being like the main one eventually. I don't know. By the way, hi guys, Shadows here going to Vive. We're waiting for the co-host, the other co-host. But right now we have Gullius.
Hi!
He caws a lot.
Caw! Caw!
Because he's a seagull. Get it? Get it? Get it? So, note for whoever watched this in the future and whoever, if I ever release the VOD again. I lost a close family member this week. I'm not gonna go into any more. So if I'm a little bit more irritable this week, understand that I don't mean to be angry, but I will be angry. But anyway, enough of that. Today we're playing Castlevaina. Because I realized, oh, I've got a, like, okay, this energy drink shit just tastes like crap. Now we gotta wait for Spy. So, Gully, how's your week been?
Slow, plodding, a lot of sleeping.
You too?
Always.
Okay, I want to describe how this energy drink stuff makes me feel. The reason I did not have a stream on last Monday was because of this bullshit stuff. This high V energy liquid water enhancer black cherry dropper that put some drops into a thing and it gives you some energy, but it doesn't give me energy. It makes me crash and have energy at the same time. Have you ever had the power of 1,000 suns but no motivation to move?
No, I just get pain in my joints.
You're an old man, though.
I'm not that old.
Oh god, I just realized I'm old in 3 years. I'm joking. I'm joking, Gully. Spy you in the chat at least? Not? That's fine. I guess we can have fun with the ale wall. So, I realize, I'm not gonna go into, like, once I'm done with Castlevania, I'm not directly going into the Gundam project because since I'm beating that game on my side time to remember how everything's done, so I don't necessarily have to look at the guide every 5 minutes.
And it's definitely a game that likes having a guide.
It's in Japanese. Of course it's gonna need a guide.
Well, I mean, even if you spoke the language, you'd want a guide to know how to unlock everyone. Those games are so guide gang, and it's not funny.
Yeah. Also, when I first played it, I technically emulated it because I was kind of poor at the time and I did not have the money to import a freaking GBA game. And this was back then when cool... Do you remember when Cool ROMs was a thing and not just a broken, disheveled shell of its former glory?
No, I never actually used it.
Well, I used it for a lot of GBA games, and then they decided to get rid of them because Nintendo voiced their very legal, but in my opinion, stupid opinion, but I understand the reasoning, but I don't know. Here's my opinion on the whole emulation and shit. If you have it easily, if I'm able to easily get it, or I'm able to buy it on my own, I will buy it. But I also would like to know what the fuck I'm buying before I buy shit. With older games and shit, like I can't just go to Steam and Steam I can actually download a lot of games. I can't go to Steam and download what's a good example? Mega Man Battle Network series. The only way I can technically get it on a platform currently is if I buy a Wii U. Do you know how much a Wii U is currently?
$90 to $110 if I had to guess. It might have gone up though, because I haven't been checking.
If GameStop had a copy, it'd be 90 to 100. But to get it anywhere, and not have to worry about too much shit, it's up there in the 300s.
Ugh, that's gotta be a mistake because Wii U's aren't worth that much.
Well, last time I checked. And the only reason I want a Wii U is Star Fox Zero and the HD Zelda ports.
People think that the HD Zelda ports are coming to the Switch next year, alongside a new Switch bundle of some sort, either the Pro that they never released or something like that, and the Star Fox hasn't been mentioned thus far.
Okay, then Star Fox Zero. Literally, I just want Star Fox Zero. Like then I'd only need the Switch. What's the Switch game's name? Starlink. And the only reason I'd get Starlink just for I'd get the physical copy just for the Toy R wing. I just want the Toy R.
I had the Toy R wing. I bought it for $30, and then a month later it went on sale for $9. You can find that game for real cheap.
Oh, that's sad, but I really need to get that just so I have that, so I don't have. I just want the toy R-Wing. I can buy the rest of the ships on the actual store. I just want the toy R-Wing so I can just put it up in my room and play with it at times because I'm a child. And delaying is going so far so well. Okay, that's just Misty. That's not. I was about to go into. I looked in Spy's room. I saw someone's in there. I'm like, with a blue thing. I'm like, I was about to be Spy. And no, it's just Misty. Yeah. So, what else? Oh, I got a new model that came in the mail today.
Oh, which one's that?
The higher. Hold on, let me grab the box underneath my chair. Well, it's buried under my clothes on my chair because I'm very organized yet messy man. The Strike Rouge and Rogue always confuse me. Strike Rouge plus Otori Striker. Basically, it's the Strike Rouge. It's basically the Strike that's pink, which is the Strike Rouge part. And with a backpack that has basically the benefits of all three of the original 3 Striker packs. Light capabilities of the ale, the long range capabilities of the launcher, and the giant sword of the sword striker. I delayed this long enough. My theme song went into 3 loops. What else? Oh, I'm also getting a new game. Unfortunately, I can't stream it tomorrow because guess what? Guess what system it is?
It's not.
What's the only system I have no way of streaming?
DS's and Game Boys?
Okay, besides those. And I technically have a way to stream those eventually if I get a better computer.
I don't actually know that. It's like a Saturn?
Think the reason I need a splitter.
Oh, PlayStation 3?
Yeah. Because technically I can record the menu and PS2 games on there. I can't record. Symphony of the Night. Is Hawk. It actually kept my settings from last time. Yay. What was I complaining about? Alright. I need a splitter. Don't have that many games on the PS3s I like. Oh, I technically do, but they're all download. Okay, config, controllers. Is this Xbox? Of course it's Xbox. Give me a second. Gotta turn on the controller thing. I'm also gonna be saving. Also, Christmas is coming up, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hang with my family this year.
Oof.
COVID.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just oof.
I've enjoyed the year off. Like, the only thing I miss is I don't get to see my nephew as much. As someone who is raised by 4 people, one being my aunt, not being there part of my nephew, life, and not really knowing if I'm ever gonna be able to have kids. Kinda sucks, like.
That's some deep stuff, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's been a deep week with the death of my aunt just today. Her going into things. It's been a deep week. Like, I'm just happy I have what I have. I'm just happy I'm a lucky son of a bitch who happens to be tall and who still is able to be able to change his life choices for the better. Like, not eating as much food. I don't like you. I know. Can you guys see my mouse on screen?
Just to the right side. Just yes. It's not. I thought that was my mouse. I want to see a message slightly off to the side of the screen.
What?
Looks like you have a bit of a lettering on just off your capture card.
This ain't my capture card.
Or your screen. If you look at your preview window and look at the right side, you'll see that there's a little bit of an S or something and a little tail of something else in the lower right hand corner of the window.
I got it. Is there a room there at all, or is that just...
What I remember, no. If there would be, you would get into it from the left side.
Left side. I am on the left side, and no, so let's go back to our original plan of...
There is not a room there.
Okay. Good to know.
Wait. God, it's so weird. Yeah, there's no room there.
Alright, it just looks very suspicious.
Yeah, they don't usually leave little holes, but they have 1, 2, 3 holes in the Soten map that I can see at least. And you've passed all 3 of them. Oh, and the 4th longer one right there above and to the left of where you are.
Like, holes as in secret holes?
That don't have anything in them.
Oh.
I have been watching some Desert Bus though. They've had that on every day. They have Penn and Teller on right now, in fact.
Desert Bus? Like the game?
Yes, the Desert Bus Marathon by Loading Ready Run, the people who really popularized the game. And by popularized, I mean stream them, playing it once a year for 2 weeks while they get in donations.
They brought in Penn and Teller?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so they brought actual Penn and Teller on to help. It gives money to Extra Life, is it? Whatever the Penny Arcade charity is. I always love the little yells that they give when the enemies in this game die. It's so satisfying.
Trying to text in game is not very easy. Oh god.
Wolf! I don't think you can say the wolf.
Yeah. Oh, apparently this is supposed to be like references something from hold on.
The broken bars?
I think so. From the previous game.
Yeah, it's probably one of the fights. I remember I think Super Castlevania 4 comes before this, right?
No, Rondo.
Oh, Rondo of Blood, yeah.
The one that that shares like that is either contested with Core being the best Castlevania game. Oh, fuck. Config. Hotkeys. Fast forward. Number pad 3.
Oh god, I have too many streams on stream that I'm not listening to. I have like six streams open, and I'm only watching yours.
I'm glad you chose Shadow as your streaming choice. Now here's some red wine. Or
what makes a streamer but a miserable pile of streaming?
miserable pile of memes. And nothing was in there.
I think you already got it.
You did?
Yeah, I think that was a heart or a life up. I remember you getting it the first time we were here. Did you press the button though?
Yeah, what button?
The one that's right there next to the pot that you just broke. I swore that's the reason you wanted up there. Actually, I think it activates the elevator you just were in.
This?
The thing to the left of the... Yeah, the thing... Okay, no, you already deactivated. Never mind. Yeah, I'm most of my knowledge of this game comes from speedruns and John's playthrough with Luca. And the former, obviously, they don't really teach you anything. And the two of them was just long enough ago that I don't remember. Oh, there's a spy.
That's a spy.
There's a spy in our midst.
Watch out, he might do the backstabby.
Ah! Just a little thing appeared on the screen that I was backstabbed. I'm in a good mood, surprisingly good mood today, because I got the one character I was hoping for off this goddamn banner, and the ability to upgrade them to their next difficulty, or their next form, meaning that I am 100% prepared for the next, 7 months of gameplay.
Yay.
Which means I can skip most of the damage dealers coming forward and try and get Neovision Terra unlocked when they come out. Oh god, will that be helpful. Yeah, it looks like we gotta go up the stairs on the left, unfortunately. If you'll excuse me, I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom and return some chips.
So, Spy, how's your day?
Good.
That's good. So, Spy, so we talked about, earlier today you and me talked about, how basically a lot of Mega Man 01's soundtrack sucks. Would you agree, like, it's mainly like 01's soundtrack that sucks?
In that series, yeah. So the 02 through 04 made a better use of the instruments they were given. 01, I think, tried going for a traditional Mega Man sound with a new sound font, and it didn't exactly work out the best.
Yeah. So we're gonna actually try to actually get some progress. Cause last time we spent a good half of the stream on one section that we couldn't even get past. Remember that, Spy?
Yeah.
As I told Gully, I got new game. I got a new game, a new model coming this weekend.
Did they come?
The model did. The game comes tomorrow. But also Halo 4 comes out tomorrow. So expect my internet to probably die at around 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about earlier today. A little bit serious. Your anger.
Being perfectly honest, I wasn't mad at the time I was saying that, but I knew I was going to be. So like after that, I was fine.
I realized that, and I know you have, frankly, I know where you're coming from with your, anger, because look at me.
That's a cruel trap.
The characters in this game are range from interesting to with the most of them all being the fucking birds. Also, hi, Spy.
Yo.
I remembered. You're dead. You're dead, son.
Well, you gotta kill it before it dies. Oh, right, we're 8 seconds behind you, aren't we? Straight up, you gotta get used to that, unfortunately, because that is the most useful move in the entire game.
I'm used to it, but not with a D-pad.
That's part of getting used to it.
Yeah. Alright, let's just show this. I'm not even gonna try to get the thing. Oh, spooky music.
I don't even know if it's spooky as much as it is gothic.
The chapel room? Like
Yeah.
Is that gothic? Because it's literally just sound to me.
It's gothic.
The whole organ sound is gothic, but like I don't even know if any Castlevania soundtrack is spooky per se. They go from more of a gothic rock sound than like any sort of eeriness.
Gothic is really eerie, though.
It's intended to be, but I don't think Castlevania really does that per se.
Are we talking about
I guess
the whole chapel or the
Castlevania does it?
Are we talking about the whole chapel or the Pacific room?
Well, I was actually talking about the soundtracks in general of the entire series, but I mean, also this room, yeah.
I was talking about the confessional room.
Another built platform in these games.
No, I liked this song. I was talking about the confessional room. The one with the priest.
Yeah, no, not this. Wait.
The one with the priest that if you get the evil priest, they stab you like 13 minutes.
I figured you were talking about that one. I didn't really hear the song in that one.
Just look it up. Like sometime it's really unsettling.
Man, what a stab.
I hate birds. No. I need my holy water. It is my crutch. Bugger off! Hold on. Equipped. What do I have for healing items? I have a tart. Oh, an elixir. Oh, and shiitakes.
Well, that was a lot easier.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right.
Why
Do
did you
know the
kill
name
my
Prince
bread?
Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me
The
know.
little Simon
as you
image
wish,
in
my
there.
lady.
That was Trevor.
Thank you. So, you do know how
Fair
to be a
enough.
gentleman.
Still, they have the weird sprite there. It's like a weirdly drabber coloring than the NES version. Yikes, I'm getting stabbed by everything in this hallway.
Guys, I made it. I can end the stream. Bye-bye. Uh, fucking birds.
Fucking bird.
So does anybody here want some cooked hippogriff?
Hippogriff.
Yes, actually. I'm very hungry.
Frankly, Spy, you will eat anything.
I mean, I'm actually hungry though. It is funny because I wasn't hungry at lunchtime because I ate my breakfast like an hour before.
What did I pick up? Oh, the stone.
Ah, yes, the dime.
Castle Keep. So let's go up here. Ow.
Why is there's already another fucking... You already are at another fucking save point. It literally goes from a save point right after the boss to right around the corner from this place. Yeah.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, I have a double jump.
Oh, good. Double jump is one of the most important things in any of these games.
I'm happy that X Dive gives you double jump when you begin the game. Otherwise, a lot of platforming would be bullshit because it's... And I thought I could wall jump because I was talking about Mega Man X. Oh. And I wonder why I'm not good with the...
Oh, because you can't get up the... Tearfing.
down there, went over there, over here.
You might be able to get that room a couple up from you. You probably won't be able to get that space yet. Problem is, I don't know what that room that's up, left. I don't know what's in there.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Continue saved.
Major ooh.
Yeah. What time is it?
So what did the DS games do compared to this?
The DS and the Game Boy ones, you mean?
Well, I mean mainly DS because I don't intend to play the GBA ones. But I have one of the 3DS ones and might get the others.
I would at least try Aria from the GBA ones.
That required me finding my GBA and I currently don't know where it is.
Cough, 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 emulate, cough, cough.
No. I mean either that or I get it on Wii U.
What?
Yeah, RESR is on Wii U.
Oh right, you have a Wii U. Actually, all three of them are on Wii U.
Yes, all three of them are on the Wii U, yes. How I played F-Zero GP Legend.
All of the DS games are actually worth playing for different reasons, though.
That's what I've heard. That's why I've been wanting to get the other one, so I don't know how to get the others besides the one I have, because I only have Zara. But I've heard the other two are also good.
Yes, Portrait of Ruin's a bit weird because it's a tag team game. You have Mage and Weapon User, Whip User, really. But it's really good. Order of Ecclesia is very decentralized. Like, it's 6 or 7 smaller maps instead of one larger map.
Oh, so it's like a Shantae and the Ferris Curse then.
A little bit.
I don't mind that concept, honestly. I like it. I like Pirate's Curse.
The main thing is to keep in mind with that game is that people don't like the main character, Shanoa, who's apparently modeled after Eagle's wife. People don't like how decentralized it is. So if you can get around that, it's a good enough game.
I mean, the way you described it was like Pirate's Curse, and I didn't mind Pirate's Curse as long as like it's easy to go from place to place to place.
Yeah.
Wait. Shanoa's based off of Iga's wife.
Yes.
And so
This is what I read.
And who's the main character of Bloodstain?
Marion.
Marion. And Marion based off of Shanoa, so
Yes. Yeah, he likes base two characters off his wife.
he also based two characters off himself.
It's very popular.
I'm gonna be frank. I would probably literally be kind of like Iga in that sense.
There is one thing to keep in mind, by the way, with Iga Castlevaina games, especially Order of Ecclesia, is it is a lot of collections. I sold mine a long time ago because I used to be an idiot. You know, Aria of Souls, Dawn of Souls has the soul collection mechanic.
Yep.
Order of Ecclesia has that to the 10th degree. You do not have weapons, you have souls. In fact, you play Bloodstained, right?
Yeah.
Bloodstain. Imagine if Bloodstain didn't have any weapons. You just had an attack button, and the Red Souls were your attacks. That would be literally. That's literally
Let me
what
see if
Order
I
of
can
Ecclesia
think
is.
of
In fact, Marion from Bloodstain is literally the sequel to Order of Ecclesia. Is literally the story of Order of Ecclesia is literally the story they used in Bloodstained. Like I'm not joking when I say that it follows it almost beat for beat.
A few things change here and there.
They changed who one of the bad guys was, yeah, because they didn't want it to be lol. I played the previous game. It's the exact same story, but it's close enough.
Well, basically, not that many people played Ecclesia because it was like the least selling of it.
yeah, apparently didn't sell well or something.
Yeah, because they didn't sell it. They didn't sell it in the way. They sold it as being a different game, so people didn't like it as much. And a lot of people who did play it realized, oh no, the end half of this game is in Dracula's castle. They just didn't tell anyone.
Speaking of stupid decisions in games, can we talk about after that's the same Castlevania really, well, a little bit Castlevania, but NT Create, can we talk about how like every game that they make starts having more ridiculous requirements for the true ending.
That's because they don't want people to think they're resting in the laurels.
But
Or the Yetis.
their games are already freaking hard, relatively.
Well, at least it's not as obscure as the one in Dragon's Mark for Death. It's not
Oh,
difficult.
that's all. No. That was the one main one I wanted to fucking bitch about. Oh. Do you like playing the game, right? How would you like to beat the character for every one of the 4 original characters to get the golden ending?
Which honestly a lot of people do already, but it's such a minor difference.
It's actually a major difference because everyone lives in the dragon is sealed in your body forever without you having to worry about it taking over.
I know, but it's such a, like I said, it's a relatively minor difference compared to what a normal, the original ending was. Oh no, the dragon is in our body.
And then we die.
They're gonna make a Dragon's Mark for Death too, though.
What?
You know they're gonna make a Dragon's Mark for Death too.
Did it sell well enough for that? Like,
Somewhat. I can't get sales numbers right now because video game chart seems to be down.
like,
Switch release has sold more than 120,000 units.
I realize that's a lot for a Mega Man style game. I have to realize that not everyone likes Mega Man style games as much as I do.
I mean, Mega Man style games are pretty fun.
I just looked at the best-selling Konami games, and the top game on the list is Winnings 11-7. And I misread that apparently.
Winnings 11-7?
Yeah, it's their soccer game.
Well, of course their soccer game's gonna freaking sell the best.
Metal Gear 1 is 1 million, Solid, Metal Gear Solid 7, Solid 2 is 7, 3 is 3.7 million. It's on there twice for some reason. DDR is 1.2.
Is it just regular and subsistence?
I'm guessing so. They both say Snake Eater. It also has almost none of the, almost no Castlevania games. The only Castlevania game on here is Symphony of the Night at 1.27.
I honestly hate how platformer games that are not Mario don't sell as well.
Well, that's because a lot of these places just don't have the same resources Nintendo does.
I would have played Castlevania earlier in my life if it weren't for the fact that I was a complete wimp. I was wimpy. I wasn't hefty. No. I have to have the clock.
You need some water though?
Alright, it is our world though. Wado?
There is literally anything in one of the games that does the JoJo, Muda.
In Rondo, what's her face? Maria, has a stand.
I actually think that's the character I'm talking about. I think Maria actually does the Muda thing.
Is it Muda or Order?
It's both. Muda is the bad guy, and Ora is the stand of Jotaro, yeah. Dio's the one that does Muda. It means useless. Apparently the way they do it is that they actually only do one Muda, and the rest is them rolling their tongue. Dude, you're gonna get beaten by a fucking table.
I've gotten beaten by a table, remember?
I know. It's gonna knock you out of the screen, which is hilarious.
Alright, I need this.
If the normal skeletons are throwing bones, what are the slingers throwing? Are they throwing their ribs? Careful, that one of the ones upcoming is a knife.
Now we have the Alucard shield.
Alucard. Notice
Yeah,
the
Alucard.
last D.
I guess that's a translation gap.
No.
That is intentional.
Huh, interesting.
This is the fake Alucard set, which does not do what the original Alucard set does. Instead, what it does is it massively increases your luck if you equip the whole set. Unfortunately, it also means you have a chance to die pretty much at any time because it does not increase any of your statistics otherwise.
It's good for getting the Castlevaina.
Yes, which I don't think you can get on your first run, correct?
You can.
Oh, okay.
How do you think I beat the second half of the game?
The Chrysogrim's easy mode. Have you seen the Chrysogrim? Spy?
No.
It's... they had a version of it in the in Bloodstained, but it wasn't as powerful until you got to the last half of the game and got the upgraded version, which did so much damage it wasn't funny.
Or it is funny. It just depends on your sense of humor. Hold on.
The Chrysogrim is... Did you ever play Terraria?
Who are you asking?
You, Spy.
Me? No. I don't touch the building games for reasons.
I don't blame you. Did you get the Vala Balad, I think it is? It looks like a base in Bloodstained Spy, but when you use it, it basically cuts the air in front of you really quickly.
I don't remember what I got in Bloodstained.
Okay. The Chrysogrim is a blade that cuts so fast you don't see the character actually attack with it. It just cuts directly in front of him.
It leaves like it can tear through the hardest boss in this game like butter. Butter.
It's been translated to Valman Way in more recent versions.
Well, I think that's a more better technical translation, if I'm right. Actually, I wouldn't know. I'm not.
It's the same name actually. It's just translated to a different language. Valmanway, also known as Chrysogrim, is a sword that means blessed wind.
Blessed wind.
When he attacks,
Is it
right, the freaking Donisaro had a crafting system and it required souls.
Actually, the Donisaro crafting system actually makes the game a lot easier for new players.
Yeah, I don't like giving up my weapons for weapons. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was hoping there'd be a GIF on here of the Chrysogrim and being used. Oh, there is.
My favorite thing about the Dawn games is that one of the weapons is literally a pistol. And yeah, hold on. Eating fruit snacks, so I'm kind of. Basically, Soma looks like he is kind of familiar with using a gun.
Do you want me to go find the GIF?
Yeah.
It's a normal pistol, right?
Yeah. There's also the.
Oh, I love it. He pulls it out of the coat.
Yeah. Like I said.
It's at the top of the page. He just pulls it out of the coat, one hand in the coat, bang, bang, puts it back. It's from Donisaro, that makes sense. Ariasaro, it just appears in his hand. You know, Terraria is such Castlevania meets Minecraft, it's not funny.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Magic Man. No, oh god, what was it again?
Magic
that requires
Ocean
that.
Man, take me by the hand to the land.
Ocean Man, that's it. Ocean Man.
Take me by the hand to the.
You want to come back here with the bat anyway, by the way, because of that item that we talked about the first time.
I know.
I don't think Spyro's here, but there's a hidden item located in that opening room that he was just in. If you go in through it one way as the dog, you come out the other side as the bat or something, it unlocks a room in the lower left. And that actually gets you a ruby circlet, which completely nullifies one boss later on. Like 90% of his damage comes from thunder.
So here's the thing. Um. You guys know about the Kid Dracula games?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Apparently, they're somewhat canon. Like, apparently that's Alucard before he before the events of his mother dying, and Dracula.
Dracula's in the collection.
Yeah, the original one was finally released to America. But the boss he's talking about is the main villain of those games, but put into a more actual Castlevania style. Think of the most piece of shit boss you can think of, and then think a little bit more on that, because Goliath is, or whatever the heck they call it. He's a piece of crap.
You had to be a bit more specific with the Castlevania genre. There's a lot of asshole.
The D stands for Dracula. Ah!
This is the reason I hate this exact same room in Bloodstained. There is a room identical to this, right down to which enemy is which.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Sucks. Eagle loves that room way too much.
Looks like Dracula needs some holy water.
I think he needs an exorcism.
Castlevania has always had like two side weapons that put the rest of the side weapons to shame. And that's usually the holy water and the cross.
Cross is good in most games, but not all of them. The axe is actually quite good in several of the DS games.
Well, I'm talking about like Classicvania, the Classicvania ones. There,
The axe is great there. The axe is actually used in the speedrun several times. Although, that's because the axe has a broken item crash. Beat only by the holy water's item crash.
Are we talking about Symphony of the Night?
No, before that. In Super
Rondo?
Castlevania, I think it is. Might be Rondo. One of the games, the early games, had a mechanic where you could use your hearts to get extra effects out of your sub-weapons.
I know, Rondo and Dracula X, and I think... what's the game with the, thingy and the the prequel to Portrait of Ruin. The direct,
Fudge.
blood, Bloodlines.
It's Bloodlines, yeah.
Where Alucard gives it, Alucard is only mentioned by his spear. He gave, to, I don't know. Like, Bloodlines did the thing where it basically made the book, the Dracula book, canon to the...
Castlevania lore is kind of fucked, to be honest with you.
Actually, there are two games I would like to make if I was ever a director for the 1999 the game based in 1999 story.
Where they destroyed Dracula for good?
Yeah.
See, now, I don't think that should be. I think that should be left alone. Just to preserve the mystery of it, because nothing's going to be good enough.
But I had a whole storyboard and everything. Not really. I had an outline in my head, but that's probably about much of it. We're gonna have the return of Jonathan Morris. Wait. Jonathan Morris is the Portrait of Ruin one, not... The Morris family confuses me, because... Okay,
I'm kind of surprised that Castlevania's never had a Van Helsing.
well,
Oh.
What?
No, he had he used the fist weapon, so it looked like it punched it in the...
Junk? So, I've listened to the audiobook for it, because who has time to read it, and I only recently got into the whole, like, Dracula's like, it's not even that scary of a book, really.
Yeah, I don't know. I expected this stuff to be scary.
But, Dracula, basically in the original, if they're trying to connect it to the book, like, there's a lot of things that don't make sense, because in the book, Quincy Morris, the actual guy who killed Dracula in the book, stabs, dies,
Is this dude screaming like a madman?
I don't know.
I love the thought of just the skeleton just falls off the screen when it stops existing.
Cease your existence at once.
What a plug.
Now those spear guys, they can fuck. There's no worse enemy.
Cease your existence. Doesn't they have control over that?
I mean, they technically do. They could kill themselves.
It's unfortunate.
I prefer if they did. But basically, in the original book, Quincy never had a kid, but I'm guessing if
Creative liberties.
creative liberties, which I'm perfectly fine with. Book's kind of good, like really good. It is the book that kind of popularized the, like, it did make the most popular vampire.
I thought that was Bella and what's his face from. They sparkle in sunlight. They sparkle in sunlight.
That's not a vampire. That's a.
Well, if you're talking about Alucard, Alucard's also not a vampire.
No, I'm talking about Dracula.
Correct, though, yeah.
Like,
Oh, fish heads.
they're basically just, I got nunchaku. Nunchaku! I got some ninja.
Pretty much, yeah, he knows how to use it.
And I don't even think they're nunchucks. I think they're technically. Look, those are tonfas.
Yeah, they have problems with stuff like that.
As a guy who used to watch the, well, not even the series, but the Ninja Turtles 1991 movie, the first live-action movie.
Just a word. Apparently, Halo had an update today, and it allows you to cross-play between Xbox and PC.
Oh, that means Halo 4's out.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell my brother. Then I can kick his ass on Halo. It's not even gonna be because I'm using. It's not even gonna be because controller differences, because we're gonna both be using the same controller. Well, technically, it's a different controller.
Same type of controller.
I have a controller. I'm not using a keyboard. Oh,
You're very close to death, by the way.
I realized that. Equipped.
Careful when you jump out of the screen, by the way. Jump, because you're going to get hit by that thing otherwise.
Level up. Here we go.
Huh. The Tearfing's curse is actually interesting. It subtracts 30 from your attack while you have it equipped. And it produces dark and cut damage, the only weapon in the game that does.
But dark is so useless, like there's only one enemy it's useful against, and you don't want to kill that enemy.
Yes, but the difference is that because it does cut and dark, only enemy that does it that resists it is the Sega Saturn version. So it's used against everything. It's also used in handicap runs.
Handicap. 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 You know what? I want to play the Sega Saturn version, but I don't have a Sega Saturn, and I don't trust Sega Saturn emulation.
It's the worst. The main difference is you get the Maria mode. Is that
Didn't you get Maria mode in the...
There was a version where there's a specific character for the Sega Saturn.
No, there was Maria, but you get that in the PSP version. That was the only thing they added from the Sega Saturn version, but the PSP version is a different version of Maria. The Sega Saturn version of Maria is just overpowered, just like she is in the original game. And the PSP version, it's not as overpowered, but still Maria.
They apparently updated the season listings in Halo as well. Each unlock now shows what team it's for.
Yay. I wonder what season 4 for Halo 4 can be like, because it... Oh, yeah. Boich. Light you on fire.
You got arrows stuck in you.
Yes. That's common. That always happens. Run. So, so besides the bad news that I got Saturday and what happened, and since you know guys know what I'm talking about.
Indeed.
Friday, in D&D I slayed a dragon.
That's cool. What sort of dragon was it?
Ice Dragon. It was from the Dragon of Ice Fire Peak.
Ice dragons are a bit on the strong side. Was it scaled to your level, or was it a pre-made adventure?
It was a pre-made adventure. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
You're free falling.
Nope, I'm free. Resetting. You know what? I still want a PS1 classic.
Well, you can.
Well, I already am, but I mean, once aren't they like $20 now?
No, or I would have grabbed one.
Like, the only reason I do it was, again, just, for some game. Like...
They went back up to 70, 80.
Oh. Did enough people actually buy them?
No, it's just that people realized they can hack them. And as a result, people went crazy, a little crazy for them when they were $20. GameStop has them cheaply. They're down to $30, but I doubt anyone nearby has it.
That'd be basically trying to buy something online.
Like I searched around me, there was no results.
Basically,
certain
if GameStop has something cheap, you'd have to purchase it with the assumption that they'll probably get it.
GameStop. Sorry, GameStop delisted them a long time ago. While they were still being actively made, they stopped ordering them because they had so fucking many. What the fuck is the Diplocephalus?
I don't know. It's Princess, like, it looks like Princess Jasmine. It looks like Princess Jasmine on the back of an alligator. That's what the girl looks. She literally just looks like she's got the Princess Jasmine belly dancer outfit. And no, that's not a princess outfit. That's literally.
People think it's a princess outfit? Oh boy.
What?
People think that's a princess outfit? Jeez.
I used to think it was a princess outfit. Then again, I was a dumb kid. Or am I kidding? I'm still dumb. I should have, you know, in Among Us, the dumb post stamp. Spy knows what I'm talking about.
I think so.
Like, one of the costumes is literally just having the dumb postage stamp on your face.
Oh, yeah.
I should have that and just be like, dumb. And it's not even spelled correctly, it's spelled D-U-N. Dumb. Dumb.
So I was looking, it's apparently from Greek mythology, the Diphlocephalus. Its actual name is the Amphisbaena, and it came into existence when Perseus cut off the Gorgon's head and flew away with it. The blood dropping from the Gorgon's head dripped into the sand and created them.
You do realize a lot of Greek people who make these mythologies were high as fuck. I've learned.
Look, most Greek mythology is a mixture of multiple mythologies together.
Yeah. But also a thing with a lot of Greek mythologies and their individual mythologies. Like, a lot of people, like, would get high to be closer to God. For their gods, you know?
Many old religions did that. Native Americans did as well.
So what you're saying is I should get high and I could probably have a talk with God?
I would not recommend it.
Nah. Trust me, I don't plan on ever getting high. Unless it's on sugar. I need to get better at these games. But I'm too busy playing Halo. Or Gundam. Or Halo. Did I mention Halo?
Or Halo-dom.
You joke, but I would actually play that. The Coliseum. I think I hate this place.
Isn't this where the Chrysogrim is, though?
Nope! Well, no, actually.
I'm thinking of it and they can only drop on your second playthrough.
The Cryptogram, is in the Alice in Wonderland, room. In the second castle. No!
Oh, the skeleton room.
I'm gonna ask my roommate if he wants to trade with me, like for one that doesn't have the energy bullshit, because I don't like this. I don't like this one. This water droplets, because these water droppers, because it is literally F my motivation for 2 separate days, and both of them were stream days. But also, one of them also was the Halo night, and I wanted to be part of that. And then I went to Bug Spy.
What do you mean bug me?
I went to after Halo, I literally went into your
Discord.
Discord. I think it was you, or was it just S guy and SD?
It might have just been them.
A poor sword lady. All she wanted to do was stab me. Blood cloak. You guys want me to wear some blood?
People are already scalping PS5s. $1,500.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Fuckers. Fuckers. I hate scalpers.
Everyone hates scalpers.
Yeah, I'm looking at a set of scalping myself. I was randomly reminded of the fact that, like, there is a version of the GBA Micro that was themed for Mother 3, and I'm trying to look up, like, the prices for it, and it is expensive as fudge.
Well, that's not scalping. Scalping is buying something with a limited edition and attempt to flipping it quickly. Most of that is what we consider investment. There is a difference.
Scalpers will buy like 20 of something and try to sell them all like a day after they're released.
I guess.
For like 3.
Still feels like the same concept though. Just
There's
slightly
a
different
difference
in
between
terms of
scalping and selling stuff that you think would be
Collector's stuff.
yeah.
It's not like those people probably bought them thinking, I'm going to be able to sell this for $800 in 3 months.
maybe, you never know.
Yeah. But the thing is, they didn't do it immediately. That's how scalpers usually are. People usually define scalpers based on how long it takes them to pop up and do it.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. You bitch.
Drac leaked a picture of someone with 9 PS5s.
Oh, you want to talk about scalping? Let's talk about, about Gundam models. P Bandai Gundam models only go on sale for a short time before they remake them again. So, if it's a new Gundam model, a new mold, people are gonna scalp that if they like the suit. For example, the Toad's Rider, which is basically an upgraded Kale Rider, which is one of the P Bandai's most popular suits.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my servants.
What's that laugh?
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Oh, that's... It's literally the 2 bosses from...
The werewolf becomes a regular enemy in several games.
Yep, and both of these bosses are literally just the Rondo of Blood bosses.
You really need to go buy a couple of items.
You mean elixirs?
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
You know, some people say that this voice acting's bad, but it's not as bad as people make it out, you know? Ah, misform. Literally, this stage is literally just extend. This is the actual original arena where you fought the Minotaur in Rondo, I think. Haven't really beaten Rondo fully myself. Oh, that's kind of a lie. I've beaten Rondo, but I've beaten all the levels besides the second to last level on Richter's path, and none of the lower of the alternate path. I say Richter's path, but I'm trying to beat the whole game with Richter. Remember you. I'm out of cards.
About your Link spy, everything I think after the... Well, I can't even tell.
What
Yeah, I can guess, but I didn't. I was just too lazy to just bother with that.
What link?
Yeah, no, I mean, I probably could just do that. I'd still do the same thing.
What link are you talking about, though?
It's in a different place.
In his channel, he had a link for the micro he mentioned before.
The micro, like
The
Game Boy
3-1.
Micro.
How it was a listing showing how it was basically just like 800 or above everywhere.
God, I want a Game Boy Micro because,
I mean, the micro itself, I think, is cheaper. This is specifically the Mother 3 version that comes with the Mother 3 Deluxe box. But yeah, the micro, I think you could just look around and find a few.
yeah,
I don't know if they're that
but-
worth it though. Objectively, they're a very small screen. I've seen one. The screen is tiny.
I had held exactly 2 micros in my hand in the entire time I worked at GameStop. They're fucking tiny, and I want one just because of how beautiful they are, despite how small they are.
I hear that they're a beautiful machine. Despite,
It's just funny how they can run a GBA game on something that's small.
For perspective, by the way, GBA Micro is about, I think it's 1.5 inches by 3 inches. The card
Okay, it's
takes
like a quarter the size of a phone or something.
the port takes up more space than the actual system.
This is true. But that's also why I can't play Game Boy game.
yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
But I have a Game Boy Advance SP and a Model 101. I have two more. Oh, this guy does the order. That guy goes to order.
I was wrong. It is 4 inches by 0.7 inch by 2 inches.
2 inches tall?
Yep. That's what Amazon says at least.
I don't think so. That sounds wrong.
No, that's about it's not quite correct. It seems like they rounded it.
Let's see. Wikipedia has a dimension.
The exact dimensions are 2 by 4 by 0.7.
Weird.
50
I
millimeters,
don't
100 to
remember
100.
it being that big.
It's 50 millimeters by 101 millimeters by 17.2 millimeters, according to Wikipedia.
Why do I not remember it being that big? I've seen one. 4 inches. How big is 4 inches then?
4 inches is roughly the height of your palm. It'll be 3.5 to 4 inches for a normal person.
That's very confused.
And then, Eric, did you hear me a
Maybe
second
my
ago?
concept of inches is too small. Or too big.
Nintendo Game Boy Micro Special 20th Anniversary Edition, $10,000 on eBay. That might be a scalper.
Yeah. Because the limited edition is pretty rare.
Well,
That
the thing
anniversary.
is with the Game Boy Micro you mentioned, first off, it's a Japan exclusive, which
Yeah, so it has to be imported.
Yep.
it's an import. It's like look up the
Sure.
look up the Shara Game Boy. Shara.
Char Game Boy?
Yeah, Shar.
$120 refurbished.
$120?
That might be. I
Does that-
see eBay has it for $140 plus $30 in shipping.
That actually might be worth it. Is the my question? I don't remember if it's a 101 model or a. But
It doesn't say. It doesn't show the back.
because my 101 model doesn't have a working one of the
You
yellow.
can't use any of the cables, or the e-reader, or the wireless adapter,
I had
or the GameCube cable, or the printer, or the camera.
The printer or the.
The micro can't use any of that.
Yeah. It's literally just a Game Boy playing device, which I already have 2 SPs, so I could use for that. I used to have a regular Game Boy Advance, but that broke. Well,
I think the biggest problem with the micro is it's mainly like a collector's item at best, and like a worse GBA in every other metric.
Okay, the Micro 20th Anniversary Editions are only about 160. They're 330 complete in box though. And sealed about 500 because they're collector's items.
20th anniversary
Yeah.
of
Well, the 30s are like expensive compared to that.
the. I need it.
Wait, that's not. Holy crow! I don't remember the slot taking up that much space. Oh, jeez.
For
Yeah,
perspective, the price charting doesn't have actual listings for that because it's so rare.
The Game Boy Micro 20th anniversary, as in 20th anniversary of the Game Boy Advance.
20th anniversary of Nintendo movie, released in 2005.
That's definitely
Yeah, the
not
20th anniversary of the Famicom, which is why it has the Famicom colors, which is like that maroon and goldish sort of color scheme that Rob has. Why is there a dude farting?
I'm starting to think that my rust is showing, like, with, where, like, because I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Welcome to Metroidvanias.
But I used to have this kind of memorized. Then again, I did
usually they have weird nuances. You gotta
This
hit
enemy is the
You gotta
worst.
hit on the knee. You gotta hit in the chest.
If it makes you feel better, these guys give everyone problems like that. That's why this arena is designed the way it is. Also, love the giant eyeball in the background.
Yeah, that's an enemy in the original in most games. It ironically doesn't appear besides here, and that giant eyeball also appears like in the other PlayStation game, Chronicles, which also has a lot of issues. One being its Chronicles. Okay, I really shouldn't say that. That's being mean. Thing with Chronicles is that it's another retelling of the original Castlevania game. And it's even harder than the original Castlevaina game because of like 1 or 2 levels. Hey, Togies. Hey, Gully.
What's up?
Can you go on Amazon and look up Toggies 2 real grade RG? The RG Toggies 2? I want to know how much it is because the P-Bandai kit, and I really like the real grade Toggies. And I
1/144 real grade is OZOOMS2 Boggies 2 plastic kit.
yeah.
$68 with free shipping.
Well, if I had money, I'd buy it. I don't.
There's also the tall geese from Gundam Wing Endless Waltz for 60 at the same scale. That's the hobby real grade. There's a 1/100th scale action figure model kit for $58.82. There's obviously different prices. It's tall geese 1 though.
Oh, I'm looking for a Toggies 2. I already got the Toggies 1.
And then there's a Master Grade Tall Geese 2 limited edition kit, which is $160.
Of course.
That's 1/100th scale though.
I can do 100 skill, but that's like 100. And I'm just trying to... Like, I'd prefer it to be in 144 scale because that's what most of my collection is, besides like 4 kits. Well, 3 kits. 4 kits when I get the new Wing Zero model kit, when it's not freaking $100 because of scalpers. That's what I mean by I hate scalpers can go, excuse my language, fuck themselves with a chainsaw.
Chainsaws were originally designed to help give birth. It's straight sections. No, I'm serious. I'm actually completely serious with the original purpose of it. You can get up there, you have to jump on that book's head. It's very annoying.
can get up here.
Well, damn. I found a website that sells the parts for Game Boy Advances. And other things too, like pockets and stuff. Have to check and see what the reviews are for.
What I really need is just like, something with my R button. Or L button, I don't know what, not, like, the 101, GBA at, SP is so good. It makes, Circle the Moon a lot more playable.
I had to buy a lot of the old games I sold off like an idiot.
Alright, I have to wait for this guy to summon something.
Don't you get the thing it summons even if you kill it on the bestiary?
Nope.
Huh. Now you kill it after it's summoned your button man, right?
Yeah, after I summon it, I can kill it freely. If it would just stop, come down here so I can holy water you. Holy shit, talking mushrooms. Holy shit, talking mushrooms, Batman!
Just punches Robin. We don't talk about shiitake mushrooms here.
Did you cuss in front of me?
Did you just curse in front of Batman? That's a bad idea, kiddo. Now you're gonna get all four of my fingers indented on your face. That's super violent. You're right. I'm going to beat myself up afterwards. Sounds of repeated smacks. Batman's not abusive at all.
You know, here's the thing, like, it depends on the Batman, like, DCAU Batman, I could never really see being, abusive.
Well, that's because he's new Batman. Old Batman was abusive to everyone, including himself. I can't believe I didn't stop the Joker in time to stop him from killing the 300,000 people. I'm gonna throw him in the thing, because I don't kill people. Now I'm
How
gonna
do I
sit
do
around.
the bat speed? How do I do the bat speed?
I think it's actually very easy, but let me check. Wing smash is up, up, left, left. It's a 3/4 of a. It's hold jump, up, quarter circle back, full circle forward. So it's up, back, to the right.
Well, I'm
And
not.
if you're looking right.
Well, my magic's running low.
How's your magic low? Have you been
Because-
using? Oh, because you're using that.
Stone mask goes back here. The holy rod. That's what they call my. Never mind.
That's what she said.
Hello! Would you like to meet my holy rod, ma'am? Basher. And she's expecting an innuendo, but no, it's literally just Alucard just beating the shit out of people with.
By the way, just so you know, that Stone Mask is literally a JoJo reference.
I know.
I have to say it.
It's the mask that
Turn
that
Neo into a
made
vampire.
Dio a vampire.
Notice it's hitting the ones over you as well because you flick it over your back and whack.
Yeah. This is great. Like this is one of the best weapons in the game, besides the Chris Graham. But I'm done with this game tonight. I actually made progress, and I only died twice instead of 20,000.
See you later.
Oh no, I'm not even. Oh, I didn't even mean to go to bye.
I was about to say.
Intermission.
I was asking if you're on why you're on that screen.
I had a lot more fun this time. Like, again, this game has a slow start, especially if you don't do the, if you don't do the Dracula boss fight like perfectly. Um. Uh. Again, this game has a slow start, but like once you actually get past like to a certain point, it gets like really good. And then you have to go through the game again, but upside down, which I think it's fine. But it had the consequences of every game afterwards having a second part of the, at least every Igarashi game having a second part of the, second castle or some shit, like, uh, um, Curse of the Moon, gladly I don't think did it, but, Dissidence, I think, does it, and in fact, early in the game it, you, get indication that you are near the castle. Portrait of Ruin has the issue of that it has the whole, Mario 64 thing of going into paintings.
Yeah, they kind of reference itself.
But it's, and, I think the only Igarashi game that really doesn't do that is, I know, Is it Aria? Because Dawn literally just sends you to hell. Second half of the game.
Yeah, I don't remember most of the Game Boy games. I actually never played Dawn of Sorrow. I could never find it after I wanted it.
The DS game?
Yeah, and I never got Portrait of Ruin because I thought the game looked a little dumb, which I kind of regret now. And I sold Order of Ecclesia.
I have 2 copies of Portrait of Ruin. I used to own another copy, but again, that got stolen along with my first copy of Dawn of Sorrow when my DS got stolen.
I know how you feel, man. I've never had a system stolen, but I had my copy of Pokemon Blue stolen back in the day. It pulled a fucking switcheroo. I literally can say I've fallen to look over there.
Yeah.
Look over there on the bus. Turns off my thing, pulls out the game, puts it in his pocket. It must have fallen out. I was dumb as a kid.
I would have fucking murdered the kid.
Oh, I hated the hell out of him. I was trying to be his friend, but I did get my revenge on him though, and not intentionally. His sisters once tried to sick their 300-pound dog on me for daring to walk to the gas station past their house. Their ball landed next to me, and I stopped it before it fell onto the sewer grate, and I threw it back to them. And when I was walking back, they started making comments about it and threatening to sick their dog on me. The things like, you guys have seen pictures of my dogs, right? The Malamutes? It was about twice their size. I told my parents, they called the animal control, and animal control ended up taking the dog away, and they ended up losing their dog because of it.
When you said his sister, I'm like, what'd you do? Fuck his sister?
No, his sisters are just assholes. Also, I wouldn't have touched one of them if they paid me. These are the sort of people who. Okay, so you know how people talk about trailer trash and stuff like that? They're basically trailer trash that owned a house. They literally parked a truck on the side road that their house is on because they're a corner house and they've got a nice big bit of property for the suburbs around here. They had a truck sitting there for like 3 years with all 4 of its tires missing, literally on cinder blocks. They were literal trailer trash. They just didn't know it.
Can I be frank? That kind of reminds me of my dad.
Reminds me of my grandfather.
But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream off without having too many rants because Halo. I want to play Halo. I gotta update my game, and that's gonna take a bit. And I want to play Halo.
Yeah, Halo 4 is not actually out yet. It's out tomorrow, by the way.
No, it's out. Like the update. If the update's here, then it's out.
No, they actually specifically mentioned it. The update is out, so that it's ready for tomorrow.
Oh.
It's a pre-download.
Yay. So anyway, until next time.
See you later.
I have to say the whole thing. Until next time, fare thee well. Bye-bye. See you all later. Superman.